What is up, my people? My people's people. Look, I'm all official in my YMCA gear. But today we're talking about something serious, okay? So the third point in my fitness pyramid, if you've seen the little triangle at the beginning of my videos, the fitness pyramid basically, you know what the third point is. Let me sit down real quick. The third point is simple: rest. I shouldn't really have to explain to you what rest is. Sleep? Yeah, that's one form of rest, but there's many other forms. You see, just sitting down on your chair watching Netflix is resting. Resting and recuperating should be the entire point. You know, if you're sore, eat some protein. Make sure you're eating your adequate protein like we talked about in the nutrition videos. Also, you know, taking a hot bath, if that's how you rest. However you find that you rest the best. One way that is kind of unconventional and kind of pricey though is those chambers, those immersion chambers. You can actually lay in salt water and float for like an hour. And it's actually pretty soothing and relaxing. And rest is not just important for muscle growth. As you're going to see in my next video, supplements I take, I'm just going to tell you right now that I take an antidepressant. And I put that in my supplement list because I'm very transparent with everybody. It's called escitalopram or Lexapro. Now, some people find it weird that I would bring that up in my supplement video, but it supplements something that helps my brain, okay? Now, I'm not going to get into all that today. The next video will cover what it actually does. Now, for me, mental health is a huge thing. If you don't have good mental health, you can't hope to do good in the gym, okay? You can't hope to see any results. Why? Because before I started taking or getting help for my anxiety, and maybe medicine just isn't the right thing for everybody, but for me it really helped. I have to say, and before getting help, it really didn't, I couldn't exercise, I couldn't recover properly, okay? So now I'm exercising great, I feel great again, and I feel fine when I'm working out. Mental health can be helped dramatically by getting proper amounts of rest. Make sure you're taking those days off of the gym. You know, if you're working on a 3 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off like me, you know, making sure you're getting that 1 day off. And I mean off of cardio and off of working out. You need to have at least one of those days per week where you're getting at least both of them, no cardio, no workout. That way you can rest your entire body. Right now, as I'm getting deeper into the cut, I only do take 1 day off of the gym completely because, you know, I have 5 days a week of cardio, and one of those cardio days falls on one of my off days. So I am whatever, it just fits in there. But it is vital that you're getting rest. It is also vital that you're getting proper REM sleep, or rapid eye motion, and deep sleep. It is extremely important. And if you don't think you're getting enough sleep, or you're waking up tired, or you just feel sluggish throughout the day, I would definitely talk to your doctor about that and see if they can, I mean, it's possible they may do a sleep study or something like that on you to figure out if you have sleep apnea. It's a very common issue with a lot of people, is sleep apnea. And just by going to the doctor, you can pretty much take care of that. They'll usually give you a sleep app machine, or you'll go out and buy your own sleep app machine, and you'll be able to have a pure night's rest. Usually they help almost completely. And as soon as you help that, you will lower your blood pressure. And that's another thing, that not enough sleep, without adequate sleep, you will have high blood pressure. I'm telling you right now, stress will cause that. The last thing I'll mention is that if you're a guy or girl that is trying to build muscle, sleep is so important because cortisol prevents you from building muscle, and stress actually causes the development of cortisol. And so you definitely need some sleep. Let me just put it that way. You need sleep and you need rest, okay? You need both of those things. Not just sleep, not just rest. You need them both. Yeah, and I mean, you got to have your own time, not just sleep or rest, but you need to have time where you're doing things like a hobby or something that has nothing to do with fitness, has nothing to do with your job, has nothing to do with your family members. Sorry to say that, but nothing to do with your family members. Something that really psychologically helps you out, where you don't have to focus on everyday life. And believe me, in times like this, we need those times more than ever, okay? I'm just being straight up with you all. It is so imperative that you get your adequate sleep, adequate rest, and adequate you time. That is what this whole video was going to be about, and that's why it's a point on my pyramid, is rest. Rest, it incorporates all of that, the you time, the sleep, and the recovery of your body. And you need all three of those, okay? It's a very important point. And in fact, I believe rest is just slightly more important than exercise, although you will never see results without exercise, but you'll never see the results without rest either. So you need to understand that it is a very important point in fitness. And the next video I'm going to have is supplements. It's the last video coming up, is the last video of the entire series, guys. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm kind of shocked by the amount of views on these videos because there's not many. And I would tell you right now, these are the most important videos I'm going to put out, okay, ever. These are going to be the most important videos I ever put out, even over the form tutorials, because you can go look up a form tutorial from anybody. But I'm giving you basically free advice from me, everything I've learned with dealing with clients, dealing with myself personally, that can really help you out in your fitness journey and just in this journey we call life. So I would definitely recommend getting out there, getting all of that knowledge that I put out there in those first sections. Everything from the calories in versus calories out, all the way to this video right now and the supplement video coming up next. There's a whole playlist, and I don't know if I can link playlists. I'm still trying to figure out the whole YouTube thing, but I'll try to link the playlist down in the description box below. That way you can come out and watch all of those videos from start to finish. Remember, it is imperative to get your rest. The next video I'm putting out is literally a video I'm so reluctant to put out because I really want to see people watching the other videos before I ever talk about supplements. What you have to understand, and I'm going to say this until the end of time, supplements, no matter what the supplement is, I don't care if you got the best supplement stack in the world, it is never going to outdo your nutrition, and it is never going to outdo your exercise, and it's never going to outdo your rest, okay? Just so you know, it's never going to outdo any of those things we've mentioned before this. That's why it's the last point, and it's why you have to build up to actually taking these supplements. The supplements I'm gonna bring to you in the next video are the only ones I take, as well as the ones I think are dangerous and just plain not worth it, okay? And you will see a different side of me, kind of, because I do not like supplements. I am the last person to come to with any kind of salesmanship of supplements. If I ever market a supplement, if I ever get to be that big and market a supplement, I'm only gonna market stuff that I personally take and I personally think will work. So stay tuned for that video. This video is coming out today on a Sunday. It's coming out on a Sunday, people. Usually I don't release videos on Sunday. I release them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I messed up on the Thursday video, so I decided to bring you this video today and then be looking out next week. We will be getting you the supplement video and the conclusion of the fitness pyramid. Everybody have a great day out there, and remember, just be aesthetic. Later, my people.